Hi, how are you?
Hello, good, how are you?
Good. My name's Hayden. I'm a student pharmacist. And can you confirm your name for me, please?
John Doe.
Okay. And I have that your date of birth is 12/11/1957. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I've got a prescription here. Is this for you or is it for another person?
I believe it's for me.
Okay, great. What I'd like to do, since this is a new medication, is just take about 5 minutes of your time to go through some important points about it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Does that sound okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, great. So, do you want to have a seat or do you want to stand?
Sure, we can
Okay,
take it.
let's have a seat. Okay, so I guess first of all, can you tell me anything that you already know about this medication?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well what the doctor prescribed for you today is going to be alendronate. The brand name of that is Fosamax. You might have heard it called that. This medication is a 70 milligram tablet that you're just going to be taking once a week, and your doctor's prescribed you 4 tablets, so basically a month's worth. And he's given you 5 refills, and he's wanting you to take this long term or until he decides to discontinue it.
Okay.
So whenever you're taking this medication, it's really important to take it first thing in the morning before eating or drinking anything, at least a half hour separated from foods and liquids. And after you take it, you want to remain upright. That way you can make sure that the medication reaches your stomach and doesn't cause you any problems. It's really important while you're taking this medication to get an adequate intake of calcium and vitamin D. But this medication does tend to interact with those specific vitamins, so you want to make sure that you're spacing that out. Like if you're taking your medication in the morning like I just discussed, then you might want to take a calcium supplement or just through your diet later in the day with lunch or dinner.
Okay.
So what does your doctor tell you to expect from this medication?
I can't remember.
Okay, well this medication is for osteoporosis, and so what you should expect from it is definitely decreased risk of fractures, and hopefully that it's going to strengthen your bones as well. This medication does take a few weeks to start working, and your doctor is going to assess whether or not it's helping you by doing a bone scan. There are some side effects that I want to warn you about, just so that if you notice these, you can let your prescriber know. One of the more common ones, like I was saying, is going to be a lower calcium level. So that's why I was telling you to supplement with the calcium before. Just want to make sure that you're getting adequate intake of that. A more rare side effect is going to be what's called osteonecrosis of your jaw, and basically that's just when your bone breaks down. So if you're going to have any dental work, your dentist and your prescriber both definitely need to know about this, just so that you can avoid any type of potential fractures to your jaw. I checked, and your medications do not interact with alendronate. Some medications that do interact with alendronate would be like an antacid or aspirin. I saw that you take acetaminophen occasionally for your headaches, but that one's not listed as an interaction, so you should be fine on both of those. As far as interactions with foods, like I was talking about before, it is going to interact with like dairy products because those have calcium in them, so be sure and separate out that by a few hours when you're taking the medication. You want to just store this in its package at room temperature, away from heat and light, so nothing super special about that. And as I was saying before, you're just going to be taking this once a week. So you'll want to choose a day, whatever day you'd like, and just repeat it in the morning on that day every week. If you happen to forget, take your dose as soon as possible the next morning that you remember. You want to be sure and don't double dose under any circumstances. So I told you a lot about this medication. I just want to make sure that you know how to take it. So can you please tell me how often you're going to be taking the alendronate?
I can't quite remember what she said.
Okay, well that's all right. You're just going to be taking it once a week. So just choose a day, maybe you like Wednesdays, and just take it once a week every Wednesday.
Okay.
And my contact information is on the prescription for you, so if you have any questions that come up, definitely give me a call. If I'm not here, another pharmacist would be happy to help you. With that, do you have any extra questions about your medication day?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, great. Well, it was nice speaking with you. I hope this helps.
Thanks. You too.